Welcome back everyone, and in this video tutorial we're going to go over how to add a Microsoft Sway or a presentation, whether it be a Google Slides or a PowerPoint. So let's get started. As you can see, I'm already in my add content, and I'm going to scroll over to the next set of icons here, and I'm going to choose the first one, which is Microsoft Sway. If you're unfamiliar with Sway, that's a whole nother training on its own. However, you can preview and add something from the public library of Sways that Nearpod has to offer. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this fish one and preview it to see if it's something that fits my particular needs, and if I choose so, beautiful fish. If I choose to do so, I can add that Sway. However, I'm going to go back because I'm also going to show you how to add from your own library of Sways. So as you can see, it pulled in my Sways because I have already authenticated. And I'm going to click on the Windows 10 tips and tricks because that's one that I've created. And I'm going to go ahead and click add Sway. And with just a couple clicks, I have added my own Sway in there without having to open up a new tab, look for it, grab the link and put it in here. No, just with a couple clicks, it's already built into Nearpod. So that's how you add a Microsoft Sway. Now, as I told you earlier, I'm going to show you how to add your own presentation, whether it be a Google Slides or a PowerPoint. So I'm going to go back here to that second row, and this time I'm going to do Slideshow. Now, not to be confused with the other way of uploading a PowerPoint presentation or Google Slides, which will add it in a completely different manner. The way I'm going to do it here is I'm going to add a particular slideshow to one Nearpod slide so that all of my PowerPoint or Google Slides presentation slides, whichever one I choose, all of those will show up in one Nearpod slide. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a Google slideshow. So it's going through my Google account, and you're going to want to verify that it is indeed the NEISD Google account that we're looking for. And we're going to go ahead and click allow because I want to give it access to go through my Google Drive from within Nearpod. And as you can see, it's pulling up here. And if I wanted to, I can go through here, I can search, I can browse, and choose the particular the particular Google Slides that I'm looking for. So if I know that I have one for, let's say, Google Certified. Okay, so I'm going to search for Google Certified, and it's going to look for a particular presentation. Which, wow, I don't have a presentation. I thought I did. Okay, so I don't have a particular presentation in Google, but this is how you would search and find it. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to add a PowerPoint. So I'm going to click on this button here that is select local file, and I'm going to search for a PowerPoint within my documents. So I'm going to go over to my documents, and I'm going to look for a PowerPoint presentation. And I know I've got a PowerPoint presentation here. No. Let's see if I've got one somewhere else. I think it's in my downloads. So if I go through my downloads folder here, I should be able to find my PowerPoint. And here it is. So here's my checklist through Italy. Actually, I'm going to do this Alaska one, and I'm going to go ahead and open that PowerPoint, and it's going to upload my PowerPoint into one Nearpod slide. So it's not going to create one Nearpod slide per PowerPoint slide. That's a whole different way of uploading, and I'll show you how to do that in a later video. Instead, what it's going to do now, it's going to put my entire PowerPoint presentation within this one slideshow, or within this one slide. And as you can see, it's processing right now. So it all depends on the size of that particular slideshow, on how long it'll take to process. As you can see, those 20 images have pulled in, and voila, it's done processing. Now, when I open that slide and preview it, whoops, I'm sorry. I preview it by clicking on the preview button. There we go. So I'm going to make sure that that's highlighted, and I'm going to click on preview. This is what it's going to look like for the student. And as you can see up here, it says student preview. The students can scroll up and down using their trackpad or their mouse and go through this entire PowerPoint on their own. So this could be one of those self-guided, self-paced activities or pieces of content that they go through at their own pace. And then when you give, you can obviously tell the class, I'm going to give you guys 6 minutes to go through this, take a couple notes kind of thing, and they can obviously jump from slide to slide by clicking on the slideshow navigation on the left-hand side. So that's how you add a PowerPoint or Google Slides and a Microsoft Sway into a Nearpod presentation. So I'm going to exit my student view here, and so I have my Microsoft Sway here, and I have my Google Slideshow already. I'm sorry, my PowerPoint slideshow already within this one. So that's how you do that. Experiment with that, play around, and add a presentation to your Nearpod presentation.